We're back. Remember we left off where we did our search for our properties in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so we're going to take from here. And what we have now at the top here is, if you want to do a new search, you could do a new search completely. Or you can download this information so that you can work on it, send it to your virtual assistant to work on it, so that you can ready to make offers. Or you can edit the proposal online, and it's really a matter of personal preference. So let's just go take a look at it online and take a couple seconds to save to the online system. And just basically looks the same thing with the spreadsheet in a spreadsheet format. So the seller's name would be whatever you spoke to the realtor about, Joe Seller. Buyer's name, let's go to Cedar Tree Land Trust, etc. So that's how easy it is to fill in the fields here. Mecklenburg County, etc., etc. Now, this is actually why I give the file to my VA to do, and she fills in all these fields. And all these fields at the top here correspond to a field within your letter of intent or your purchase and sale agreement that you would fill in. So I'm just going to scroll down here for a second, and I want to show you what it's like to work on the file. Okay guys, so here is a copy of the spreadsheet. I went back and I saved it to an offline copy, the exact same thing that you see online. And this is actually what I've done here is I've just highlighted the top field for you, so you can see those field names a little bit better. And this is actually what I give my virtual assistant. I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. So she goes back in, she'll find out this information, the seller's name, whatever, I'm buying that property, and I've just used for this demo my own name. You'll see here the purchase price is actually the field that I control, that I'm mostly concerned about, because my purchase price is what's going to go in that offer, and I'm looking at the listed price and what she's actually comped that property out for. So that would be my offer on a property listed at that price. My earnest money is always $1,000. Next field due at closing is simply $1,000 minus my purchase price, and then we go through the different fields. Who's paying the title insurance, closing costs, the possession date, closing date, state of law, any terms, subject to inspection, or actually none is the best. Any other terms. So all that information is here. And now what we'll do from here is we're going to save this, and we are going to now send out our offers. So let me just pause this for a second, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, because this is a demo, I don't want to send out 100 offers right now, but I have taken the first line, and this is the offer that I am actually going to send out both via email and fax to a demo address and the agent fax. Now if I wanted to send an SMS, I could do that too if it's a cell phone number, but I can't show you a cell phone text message on the demo, so we won't do that. So we're just going to show you the email and text. I'm just going to save this, and then I'm going to close it down. Okay, remember that was our original one. I'm going to close that down and close down our demo there. Okay, and then let me just go save this real quick for you. It's just telling me to save it in CSV. I'm going to close my spreadsheets down, and I'm going to go back to my rapid offer generator. Now, when you get to the automation page after your search, send an email, send an SMS, send a fax. You tell it what you want it to do. So we're going to send both an we're going to send both an email and a fax, and you can tell it if you want to attach a letter of intent or a real estate purchase and sale agreement. It's totally up to you which one. Letter of intent, if you're really scared to make that initial contact, it's a way to do it without any risk. Purchase and sale agreement, in reality, your first offer is never accepted. They're always going to come back on something for more, but at least putting it down on paper does open up the discussions and make it look like you're a lot more serious. So all you have to do is put the email address that you want to have as the ID. So if it's your own personal address, put that in there. So you don't have to worry about any fancy settings. I've gone ahead and I've just opened up a demo account here on Gmail. Just make sure I have it right. Okay, and you type in your subject, and please find the attached offer. Call me to discuss is all I say. I've chosen fax, so it's asking me for my Interfax account number. It's 10 cents a fax, my username and password. I've uploaded my digital signature. If I wanted to change that, it will just ask to browse to where it's at, um, and do that for you. And most important part is, where did you hide that spreadsheet that you want to send offers to? So let's just browse for it, and it is REO test today. Just choose that, and then from this point all we have to do is upload it. It's going to go work, and there we go. I've done a couple other demos on this. So it's told us today that it has both mailed and faxed that offer. The date it was sent. Of course, we didn't use the SMS in this one. And what's really cool here is you can come back in the calendar section, and you can choose to resend that offer and just make any changes to the offer. So you have to come up on price. You just go to the price field. Just go to your price field, purchase price, and change that to $65,000 earnest money. Now remember, I didn't work on this field except in my other offer, so that's why I'm filling this one in. Save and continue, and then it'll ask again how I want to send the fax or send it via email. So really cool. What we're going to do now is just going to go over to my fax, which I use Ring Central. I can click on that, and what's going to pop up is, here's my purchase and sale agreement. Of course, it's faxed into a PDF in this case. Let me close that down there. There's my offer, and all that information is there. So really, within, what was that, 10 seconds, you've made an offer. So you can make easily lots and lots and lots of offers a day on this. So it's really getting the habit of making 50, 100 offers a week. And I should be having another mail coming in here very shortly. But that's how simple that is with this application. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Very simple to use. You can't break it. I would suggest testing it out, sending in a few emails and fax offers to yourself first, and away you go. So enjoy. Whoops, I forgot, guys. I wanted to go back and show you that the offer is right here inside the email address, and then you can just take a look at this. Viewing it, there is the purchase and sale agreement, all nice and pretty, and your offer is made. So again, enjoy.